I said something recently and I got pushed back on it, but I feel like when you're 30 and 40 years old, you should be found together. When I say together, it means like if I find you, me and you start talking today and we're speaking, we shouldn't be in debt, talking about debt. We should be, our life should be in order. So by the
Well,
time you're
Tony,
30 and 40, right? Now I understand you're talking about 20-year-old girls,
yeah.
but when you're meeting somebody and we're meeting like this, you can be walking down the street and I'm sitting on my patio of my apartment. And we just, hey, how you doing? Good, good, good. You're not struggling. You got your life pretty much in order. What I'm saying is that is like you're able to sustain. You're sustaining, and I'm
Yeah, but
sustaining.
that's not good enough for women these days. Because if I'm just able to sustain myself and I don't have enough disposable income to take you to Cancun twice a year, then I'm not a good enough. That's the mindset out here.
It should be under there. I get what you're saying. Um, so you're saying that's not good enough.
That's the mindset women have out here. I'm not saying all women, but majority. You know, like they need a man who has at least 50K in the account
I
just
don't
for
know
them.
them.
You know, just for them to take them out, to buy them gifts, nice restaurants, because they see their friends on Instagram and things like that. You know what I mean? So my point is, your mindset is not the majority. So I
No,
wouldn't be
I
surprised.
know. I know it's not the majority, and it sucks. But I do know there's a little bit like there's a mindset outside of mine that might be a little more lenient.
Where. But also, if you're talking like that, I don't want to get into your business, but if you told me you're single, everything you just said right now wouldn't mean shit
Why?
because you look good. You have this mindset that majority of men would are looking for, and I'm sure you get plenty of DMs. So those, like, there's no way. This is why I always tell guys: if you meet a woman who's 25 plus years old, the chances are she has met a good man, but she couldn't keep him. So what makes you think she's gonna keep you? Because remember, women are always approached by men. So she either met a tall guy, a rich guy, the guy with a good pipe,
Trina,
the
why I'm
quiet
single?
guy, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. You're my best friend. You don't know why I'm single? Why I don't have a man?
I know.
Huh? Exactly. You know where I live at?
Oh, me?
I won't date a broke dude. Broke?
Ooh.
How? Which one? Oh, that's real broke. That don't do that. I was gonna say because no, now we got levels to broke. No, so okay, I won't date. I'll date
Ah!
a man. No, she's right, but she not gonna lie on this. I never date rich men. I don't get those men. I don't date them. I'm not interested in them, and that's why I said the 100,000. Telling our daughter that that comes with certain power and mentality. So with me, I don't. I think it's fair to 30 to 40,000. I live in Atlanta, so
Yeah.
30 to 40,000 is fair for a man to make,
Yeah.
right? To
Yeah.
sustain himself.
Yeah.
And so I can date somebody like that. But the broke one though.
But we're not talking about that because I know there's plenty
Well,
of men
she's
between.
saying that I just said the other day I won't date the broke guy, and she goes, "You know who I'm talking about?" And I go, "Oh yeah, no, I can't."
Yeah, but I'm saying you've been approached by men between the 30 and maybe 100,000 area. So if you told me you're
More than
single,
that.
exactly. So if you told me you're single, that means your mindset is really not so different from the women out here.
No, that doesn't mean that. It means that a lot of times women that I know. So, for instance, I know a lot of women, and I wish I can bring them on your show. I will help you there.
Thank you.
And it's a couple of friends of mine that are all 50. They're all 50,
Okay.
and empty nesters. One friend of mine, she just turned 50. She's gorgeous. You would not think she's 50. And she's has a 23-year-old daughter that graduated college already. So that's all. She had two marriages, but she's single. Then I have another friend that has three kids. You would see her and you'd be like, oh my God. She's single. A lot of women in Atlanta that have morals, that have jobs, that just work at the radio station, or that are like DJs, or women that are in healthcare or medical or anything like that. They're single, and it's hard for them to find a guy because majority of the good guys in Atlanta are single or gay.
Okay, so if they're single and they're single, they come together, right? No?
No, hold on, I'm sorry. I misspoke. They're married or gay. The good
So you're
men.
so you're saying there are no single good men in Atlanta?
Not really, no.
I
And
don't
if they
believe.
and if
Oh my
this is
God.
the thing, this is the problem with that. If you are single, if you were here, right, you'd
Yeah,
be of value. So you will have 59 women
I don't think
that
so.
are chasing you.
No, you know why? For clout, maybe, but not like realistically that they want to settle
No, a
down
good
and things like that.
no, in Atlanta, a single man that looks good, that is making decent money for himself, that is taking care of himself, he's a value in Atlanta. And every woman, beautiful women, are chasing him.
That's not true. Because there are men in Atlanta who are good men who are complaining. Because you just said men are always complaining. But
Yeah, but
then
it
when
doesn't mean that they're here. It doesn't mean that I'm available to them either. They're not going to run across me. I'm not on a dating app. So where am I going to see them at? If they're not coming to my gigs, I don't go out.
well,
I order
we
groceries. I order
women
from Whole Foods and I go pick it up. I pull up to the thing and then they put it in my car. I don't go nowhere.
women told men not to approach them anymore. So I
No,
mean,
I want to be a pro. You better approach me. You better. My friend
no.
said today, I was talking to him. He said, "How you going to get your husband?" I said, "He better knock at my door."
Then I better win the lottery then as well. Because that's never gonna happen.
Get out of my truck. My truck? Right outside. Right? Litter outside the door.
Oh my God. Darwin is in the chat.
Hi,
Darwin,
Darwin.
Darwin, should I send you the link?
Yeah, Darwin. You know, Darwin was on our show with us.
Oh, I know Darwin. I followed him
Ah,
before I even got crazy and I started doing my
they're
YouTube
not on the
thing.
counter. Will Darwin come? I don't know what Darwin's doing today.
Darwin, should I send the link in the chat?
Oh, Darwin, shout out to you too. I was on your show yesterday. I don't know if you know. It was on my phone, so I couldn't comment, but I was watching you yesterday from the start of your show for like an hour. Like I
I,
watched you.
I've known him before I even switched to using his real name, so he
Oh,
knows what I'm talking about.
he knows what I'm talking about.
You don't know his name, the one he used to use?
No, I just met Darwin with Lapeef.
Yeah, he was on Lapeef using a different name.
Was he? What's his
He's asking, "What are you doing on this panel?"
Because he wanted to do a recap of one of our videos because he caught me say, but you guys are choosing those women like I was validating a woman
Yeah,
getting men for money. So I liked his context. I liked his screen. I don't know how I found him. I opened my computer and I was going to YouTube for downloading this remix and for music because I got a DJ at 8. It's 7, and then he popped up with my face on it and it said live. And I clicked in. I'm like, is this live? And I said, I don't remember this guy being on with us. And then I started looking and I said, oh, okay, he's doing a recap. Oh, it's fun. And then I,
oh
connected
yeah.
with
So
him.
let's go into that. I'm about to play that. You ready?
The
So
same
I can
girl?
no the video, so I can call you out in your face. So because I
Ah,
literally was about to go on you because I was shaking my head. I was like, what the I was like, what the hell is she talking about? Talking about you choose them. All right,
yeah,
I'm gonna
because
play it.
they do choose them though. Do they not choose them?
Well, we're gonna talk about it,
Because we
but I
were
still
talking
disagree.
about, we segue